Welcome back to Sunless Sea, and with our once again full crew, this time we're going to fully populate our island. Actually, is there any reason we don't have to worry about the Empire of Hands, so we don't have to go to the Iron Republic for any reason that I know of? So let us do a clockwise route. So do we want to hit the middle now becomes the question or not. Clockwise route would be... Okay, so we're going to kind of zigzag up and down is what I'm thinking. We'll leave Mutton Island for the end, so we'll start off with Hunter's Keep. And I believe we can fill a mirror catch with the Dream Snakes. So we've been holding on to those unfinished men. We've got a Foxfire Candle. I think it may also cost supplies, so but that's okay. Actually, that's a good question. So 5 supplies of Foxfire Candles, so that would be like... It's like 100 there, like 130 plus 250, right? So 300-ish, and we're going to sell it for 600. So it's a doubling of the money in the end, plus the potential crewmate that we may lose when we actually use it. It won't let me do it for now. But I will just go and immediately use it. Enjoy your sleep. Boom. Alright, we got the mirror catch box, and we did not lose the crew, so that's the best possible outcome. And it takes up, yeah, hold space. Oh, I just noticed I didn't do repairs in the dry dock, so I'll probably... Not going to fight Mount Nomad, but I can repair at Pigmote for about 100. Oh, it's just the weakling. Good enough. He also needs one piece of Shintlak to get the Magician his storyline event. So that's certainly something to keep an eye out for. 100%. 60 fragments. Wonderful. Oh, and I can do the last tour. That's going to take up some space for now, so I'm going to hold off. And 17 terror. I've got extra strange catches. So let's do it. A find. You're fortunate. 5 echo. Oh, you gain 3 supplies? What? I didn't know that's how it worked. I thought it was going to be a terror reduction. Should dispose, I guess. Yeah, no lower Lifeberg. As long as by something awaits, then I'll just go straight to the harbor. Otherwise, we will fight the upper one, which almost always spawns. Oh, no spawn. Here we go. See if we can gain some stats. We have failed. I wonder if it gets increasingly difficult each time. Already used the mutter salt for what it's for. I got nothing. Come on now, we want to get some of those logs. That's our last relic. So we'll have to secure a few more relics, which I can never remember where I find them. Yeah, so chapel down. Yeah, so we'll do the middle section, Pigmote, then up to Demew. Then, we might be able to do through Cecil Lily's con back to Mount Palmerston's, because we do have quite a bit of fuel. Just burn it that way. Yeah, we're going through the snow no matter what. And there's Mount Nomad. See if we can go above, maybe. Might be able to keep our engines. Oh, if we go to Avid Horizon, maybe the time spent there will let the snow disperse. I still can't do anything there. That looks like a mirror catch box, but whatever. No shops exist there. Oh, shit. Well, I think... Get in, he'll be charging up his weapons. And dock. And I don't have the option here. So I just got to get as north as possible out of this. Of course. Ooh. Nasty damage. Alright, he's pretty much off screen. Just gotta play it cool. He didn't even bother chasing in my former location. All he has to stay close to is his spawn. Looks like I'm on the right path at least. Just skim across the edge there. And move in. Yeah, 35 damage from a ranged attack of a monster. Horrible. Fragment. Not the best of luck. Yeah, so I'll leave Morn, Fathom King, etc. for my turn trip around. Just... yeah, we could use a real fight. Not that this thing's gonna provide that. Easily subdued. So through the gap and then to the port. We'll be in good shape. Oh, there's another ship up there. Probably just a crappy frigate. Plenty of trophies to work with, and now we can go and trade for 100 echoes. Abbey, yeah, since we're here, we'll hit up Abbey Rock. And they do want romantic literature. Actually, we'll skip them. Go straight to station, whatever. So I think I can buy romantic literature in the Khanate, maybe one other place. Yeah, so we'll get ourselves repaired. Yes, 105. Boom. Full repair for 100 echoes. Beautiful. And that didn't cost me so... oh, we don't have that unlocked, so... very close. It's like perfectly. But I think we can't trigger it until we leave dockable area. I think we just get one supply for it. Yeah, one supply. Oh, but we got hunger, a little bit of terror loss. Yeah, a lot of fuel on me. So we'll go Demu, Godfall, all that stuff. We'll hit Mount Palmerston's by going left through Khan. That way we will have spent, you know, at least a dozen fuel. Uh-oh. I didn't know that there was a shack here. He's low health, though. Oh, and then we're getting surrounded by a crab. Let's go collect. Very nice. Yeah, we don't have to fight him. Though I suppose I don't know if I ever go through this, you know, south to north path. And that instantly comes about. I've got the strange catches that I think I can use on the island. 2 strange catches for a long box. I don't really feel like that. Let's explore for adventure. Rat Corsairs. Give them what they want. They're only rats. We would give them 3 supplies or refuse the trade to fight them. I lost my wretched Mog. Let's fight them. Succeeded. Lost a crew though. We get 5 drowning pearls. Sucks that we lost a crewmate. And we have to buy supplies in one of the next few places if we don't obtain them through like a ship fight or something. Like that one. Meh. I didn't see what the echoes was, but I just saw 1 fuel, 1 supplies. I'm like, just evens it out. Another one. Ouchies. 5 damage. A couple shark fights might be able to mitigate that. Got so many. What is it? I always forget. It just gives me some stories and fragments. Got so many that it's not much of a thing. It's just a... Oh wait, it is a ship. I think it's probably just a friendly... Yeah. Just... Tramp steamer. Oh, I haven't seen the... Just a simple steamer in a while. That's it. They have nothing good for us. Now here is the question. What direction to go? I think Shadow is going to have the better prices. That's where I'm going to be heading. Might get into a dire supply situation. Yeah, so we'll go up after there, get a few supplies, enough to make it to Mount Palmerston's. That's all we really need. So no more spare food. It hasn't given me a warning. I think it may happen before I get to Shadow. Would not be good. Boom. And then I can trade for a trade for 4 watchful curios. That's an excellent trade, as far as I'm concerned. No, I don't need this. I need Shintellect, not the ivory. Oh, actually, I should be carrying 1 crate of souls, just in case. Sell these guys and replace the mirror catches that they were being used for. Where is the supplies? That's more than good enough. Yes, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get 10. We'll get 12 because I clicked too many times. 1 coffee for up at Irem. And that seems good to me. Oh. Port report. 100% chance to do a port report. Let's do it. Succeeded. Oh, I've got a menace anyways. And we'll have Marpussener request to go ashore. He stands stiffly before you. I will not need long or much. Your cook wants to go ashore. He claims he needs to collect a book of recipes, but he is short on details and long on guilty fidgeting. He asks for his back pay in drowning pearls. They will ease my way past the white and gold bribes, allow him his privacy, follow him in secret, forbid his leave. Oh, I needed drowning pearls, wow. 5 drowning pearls for 10. You will need drowning pearls of your own. Let's do it. Bearing witness, he makes his way through the rainbowed streets, dropping pearls into the hands of the white and gold to accost him. You cross the bridges, bribe the same guards. You leave the colors of the copper quarter behind for the simple lamps of the porcelain quarter. They buzz more loudly and flicker more often. Machinery rumbles behind whitewashed walls. If you are found here, you will be killed. The Plussener peers through a narrow window, where a woman and a young man bicker over noodles. The woman's hair is beginning to gray. The young man has narrow cheeks and dark, sullen eyes. He storms into another room. She throws up her hands. The Plussener notices you and slips away from the window. His voice is stiff. Captain, my behavior must have seemed very suspicious. I am sorry to have caused concern. Let us return to the ship. I should not have come. You return in silence. He refuses to answer questions. Requires either a colossal flute core or an Eliagak cockatoo. I can get a flute core, but colossal flute core. I don't know about that, really. And then what do the spies need? Prisoner's honey. I should have... Though I get it so often just by chance. Yeah, so... I don't need to do Frostfound twice. So I'm going to go Palmerston's to the left. Hopefully don't run into any con vessels. I should be able to avoid them, though. Because there's nothing to be gained from Khan's glory unless I'm paying him off with coffee. A strange place for that one to be. An oasis of sorts. Resupply but keep away from the stream. Fish in the stream. Trees rarely attack. Fish, as Sunny Sailor knows, are chancier. Let's fish in the stream. Almost a monster, the strangling horror that emerges from the water is, you learn later, 4 feet 8 inches in length. Consequently, it falls short of the 5 feet 6 inches, which would qualify as a monstrosity under Department of Menace eradication guidelines. This is a little comfort to the screaming seaman who embeds in many mouths. You extinguish a horrid life with a flurry of gaff hooks, but too late for him. Lost a crew, gained a supplies though, and a strange catch. And I suppose I'll still pick 3 of them up for later. That feels good. Now he's gonna give me like bolt of spider cloth, maybe. And let's get it. Ah, pathetic. Tea and port rapport, and we're out of there. Oh, good timing. I wasn't even thinking about that. Sacrifice a relic for 2 moves in the great game. I don't even have any. And we'll just do our standard rest. Nothing too exciting. If I wanted 50 fuel, it's kind of interesting. That, why not? Trade some, even it out. Oh, I could buy a Searing Enigma. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna help me with the one officer chick. So let's activate her quest. The one I'm using, my first mate, the Carnelian Exile. Ask her to remove her glasses. You'll need to tempt her with the very finest gossip, but don't ask her to remove her glasses. Well, I'm gonna ask her to remove the glasses. Eyes unconcealed. She removes her glasses, folds them neatly, and places them on the table, then meets your eyes. Her own eyes are marvelously bright. The irises are amber. The whites seem to be flecked with gold. Yes, she says, I've been touched by the dawn machine. I believe you already knew that, or you wouldn't have asked me to remove my spectacles. I might be wrong. In either case, nothing has changed. Now that you know, we will still be wary of each other. She taps her thumb against her index finger. I am always the same, do you see? I do not change. I proceed on the same path I always have. I am only one choice, and I will be content only when I have no choice at all. Now, let's eat and talk. You promised me something special, and I will give you what little I can in return. You've lost a supply, and a Searing Enigma gained 1 mirrors. It's very expensive mirrors. Protest. The journey is the destination. Each choice you make in the future will depend. Accept what she says. She's right. If nothing has changed in response to your choice, then your choice was that of a pawn. Chooses to move forward. Throw her out of your cabin. Increase your mirrors. Ask her Yes, this is if I have Salt Song. I need to get Salt Song, it looks like. So I can just go straight back to that. Yeah, we need to get that Salt Song, I'm sure. That seems like the coolest thing I can do. Then what does he need again? He needed something special. He has a request. After his visit to the continent, he is more fixated, less congenial. He corners you below decks with fervent between... Let's see. Oh, the Colossal Flute Core. I need a capstone for the feast, Captain. Something unforgettable. I have a vision. No, two. One demands the core of a lorn fluke. The other requires a certain bird of the Elder Continent. A cockatoo, given to funeral poetry. I have heard a certain southern showman owns such a creature. He waves a casual hand. Either would do. Do not trouble yourself with both. I think that the flute core is going to be far easier for us to find. Just encountering it, we'll just go down this entire southern or eastern section. Though we're going to be going back in at Empire of Hands to hit Port Cecil, etc., etc. Yeah, we might be able to get a couple of fluke fights in. Through the channel. The Tussler's channel. There's our fluke. Fire. Full reverse. And my timing's a bit off here. He's gonna have to come around. Turn so I don't go off the map. Like that. Ooh. Alright, he's low. I did get a couple damage in there. But I think we get the flute core even if we fail. It's just a question of secrets. Succeeded. You gain 3 secrets and the colossal flute core. Deliver the colossal flute core. When he sees the gather its poetry has become... I kind of want to find that, but Zilla's struggle under the weight. Irigo juices stain the deck. The final piece, marvelous. Bring it in. Forgive me if I do not help. The Irigo is potent, and it would not do for me to forget a vital step in the preparations. Sail for the Fathom King's hold, my captain. I will begin my work. He snaps his fingers, remembering something. Oh, and we will need wine. Lots of wine. Okay, 5 crates of mushroom wine. Nope. I got it. So usually there'll be a second fluke in the journey. We can probably fight the Eater of Names too. Yeah, I want to get the triple cinder, which is worth 2,400. That would pretty much set me up. Unless I bought the mansion. Shore leave not needed. Trade one of those. Then 27 stories, 19 of these, so let's just start going. Keep a few for storyline purposes, and don't need the ivory, need the Shintalak. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick hunt for the Eater of Names, even though it's in the fog, if it's there. Straight in. Oh, there he is. Oh, damn. We're technically not in the fog based on, so we're on the edge, I guess. Got a second shot off. Now he's done. I'm gonna collect supplies. We got screwed over last time with the cargo. Ugh, human souls, that's... So I guess part of that is you're taking a risk. I guess we actually have to go south before turning. Just ignore him. Sovereign Island, the angry mob. Yeah, they won't let us. Probably have to do something else. Yeah, nothing going on, then shore leave. Gain some fragments. Otherwise, it's nothing too exciting. Yeah, so now we're heading to Sea of Lilies. See if we can top off with a shark. And let's go direct. Guess we don't get anything this time. Still lack everything. Yeah, there shouldn't lag. That's literally my purpose. Succeeded and gained 1. No need to repair, so down. Oh, he's done for. Failed. Got 1 hull. You're in our way, rat barge. Means it's time to die. Some linen. Ooh. Just a crab down there, I think. Yeah. But then again, could always use another fight. Yeah, I have foxfire candles for the next place. It's interesting. Oh, experiment with a strange catch. Trade a strange catch for a live specimen. Let's gather our intelligence first. I feel like I need a live specimen for something. I just don't remember. So we gotta be careful how we go about this. From this angle, if we go straight down the middle, we'll run into the very, like, feels like Mount Nomad equivalent, but in a hard zone on the edge of the world. So that's probably something that we need to be full hull, full crew, just in case. And we do have our runaway device. That's an instant 10 hull damage if we were to need it. Not very much, but I guess if I fell below 50% where I'm going to start taking a crew hit, it could make us survive one more round of damage. Oh, and then how many Foxfire candles did I got? I got 2, I think. Unless I used one. I just have 1. I used one to get the mirror catch box. So we're not going to... Because I remember just nothing positive coming out of that. It's just like, oh, lore text, lore text. So there might be like a super low percentage chance for doing something. I'll have to come in with a ton of Foxfire candles. So this is still 27. You need way better veils, which I got a long way to go. I think we're good for now. Ah, straight to Estival, eh? This makes sense. Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem like a tough guy for being out here, but I'll take his mustache. Charge at him. And the innards gives us Curious Sack, which, oh, got a relic. That'll help in our next voyage. It's kind of mostly open sea at this point. And there's the island. It'll need to be supplies, I suppose. So they need to get 77, so dump 5. They are now at 80, so that beats 77. Perhaps one day they'll want to return home, blah, blah, blah. So that's sorted. Or wait, most increased powers of 77 before declaring yourself a nation. I can do 5 more safely. That's 85. That's what I can safely give up. Don't need that. Viceroy. Options. Campaigner. Doctor. Ah, and I can. This is my last one of these that I can do. So now we've gained up to 54. Though it needs to be 100. And I can do one more coffee run. And this won't work until I have got the people. Just need to do way more here. Coffee, that's just going to get me a couple. 54. So that'll be 56. And then I just have to do it via supplies, which is just one at a time. 10 for 1. It's like just a metric F-ton. Though maybe putting in the Viceroy will do a lot. Not totally sure. And then we have to have a Viceroy, actually. That's not even an option. And we will take our supplies. Minus a crew member. 9 supplies. Very good. And having reached here, we've fulfilled the crew requirements, but we've still got a little ways to go, it looks like. So we'll finish up this voyage in the next episode. So catch y'all then.